Hey gang, Paul with StudPack. Welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be a little different than what you're used to. Jordan, Brad, and I are not going to be working on the Dream Garage. We have some good friends that live out of state. They have a massive project they're building for a client, and they need a little bit of help, and they asked if we wouldn't mind coming up there and giving them a hand. So I got the truck all loaded up with tools and all our luggage. I'm driving all that up there, but Jordan and Rad are gonna fly. They got a 5 a.m. flight tomorrow morning. So Jordan, I need to hit the road so I can get a massive head start on you guys. I'll see you tomorrow at the airport. Boom.
Welcome to Louisiana.
Getting the turn. Swinging hard right now.
Welcome to Mississippi. Welcome to Alabama. Welcome to Georgia. Getting closer. Let's go.
All right, here we go. This is looking a little familiar now. Cool guys, we made it. What's going on?
Yo, Texas tag, who is this?
What's up?
Paul! Did you drive from Texas to
I
here?
did, man. We've been watching you make videos for like 7 weeks, making a foundation. We thought we'd drive up here with the boys and our tools and help you make some actual progress.
Well, I kind of appreciate that. I don't know if that's a slight or a compliment, but we're glad to have you, man.
Awesome to be here. Can't wait to start working.
So you guys brought boots, a leaf blower, and frisbees. Is that what you brought with you?
Well, and we didn't know what the weather was going to be, so the back seat is like full of tools.
Okay, all right, that's good. All right, I knew Paul was old, but this is next level as far as old school levels go. I'll tell you what.
Hey, that's an antique tool right there.
I know.
Guys, if you don't know who the Perkins Builder Brothers are, go check them out on YouTube. They just hit 1 million subs, huge milestone, and they're building the biggest house they ever built right up here on the top of this mountain. We're here to help. Let's grab our tool bags and get started. All right, Eric, I'm finally ready. What's my first task? Put me to work. Put us to work.
I think you're the cut man. So I assume you've cut a board before.
I have.
Just like back home.
So is Jay calling out numbers to me?
Jay's gonna call out numbers. He's gonna say something like, how do y'all call it? Do y'all call it like?
It depends on what we're doing.
I call one out, Jay.
43 and a quarter. 40 and 3/4.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. 40
right.
and 3. That's what I needed to know. Got it. 40 and 3/4.
So we have this massive stack of 2x6. It's yellow pine. The homeowner brought us this stack. Usually it's not yellow pine. So I don't want to horse this up. So I'm thinking just block up.
Sure, I can cut
So
on
you
the pile.
Yeah, your drops will fall.
Sure.
And just don't slow him down. He'll get ticked.
All right, I better get to work. Let's go. Hey guys, what we're doing right now, pretty straightforward, simply putting on our top of the double top plates. But as you can see in front of me, got a whole pile of trusses. Can't wait to get the floor system on this week. Got a lot of cool stuff we're gonna show you. Can't wait. We're super excited to be here and get to work.
First cut on the Perkins job site. You nervous?
I am not. Looking forward to this for a while.
Yeah, you shouldn't be nervous. Come on.
Oh, he's got a Larry Hahn going on, huh? Can you handle that thing? You're big and
It's a little wet.
Got you guys a ladder.
Cool.
If you need to get up a little higher.
We're gonna be right at home, dude.
Oh my goodness.
No big deal.
Jason said he's gonna buy me a new framing hammer.
Really?
Oh, I thought we were doing the don't touch my again.
Yeah.
Isn't that what we were doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were doing.
I know, but I tried to get it on camera. He has to buy me a new one.
You're supposed to grab the gun. Dude, this guy, you call this guy a YouTuber, you don't know what he's doing, bro. What in the world is going on?
He's hitting a stiletto though, he says.
Oh, there you
Is that a
go.
stiletto?
But look, the
No,
waffle
that's a
face is
Boletto?
just worn flat.
That's a
it's a
Boletto.
Vaughn. She's a little rusty.
Yep, it was on a roof for a year.
Huh.
But that's worn flat.
That explains it.
It's a Miletto.
It's time to go.
Not a stiletto, it's a Miletto. All right, what's going on here?
All right, you got the.
You've already asked that like 10 times.
I'm gonna shove that camera so far. Hey, you know what they say? Can't get here on time. Get it when you can, bro.
Like that. Right now, I'm having Rad take a blade off the end of this plate that got cut. Who's cutting the plates?
Who's measuring?
Oh, I did measure it. So I don't know. Never mind. It's fine.
Don't be blaming the measure guy, bro. New guy.
I measured it, so.
Oh yeah, perfect.
It was Paul.
Yeah. That's what we say.
Down towards you.
Boy, I found it in the scrap pile.
Oh yeah.
Will that work? That's how y'all roll up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you go.
Anything to save some money.
Sorry, I was nibbling on that one earlier.
93 1/4. 2x4.
1/4.
Not!
Cross cut.
Cross cut. American inches. 93 1/4.
Nobody communicates. No, we just came
I
out
don't know.
just to wait out the rain.
What's up, Ray?
Oh, I know we told you to be here.
No.
We've been here since 8:30. What time did we get here?
We're about done.
We got here pretty early.
Yeah. They were here before I got here.
They're full of
Yeah, buddy.
Like basically on this surface, but all the way to the corner. But well, I was gonna put it on the concrete.
Oh, you
But
went on the
well, it doesn't matter. It didn't even matter.
Tell me that.
Just whatever you like.
Yeah, I was gonna.
want it on the
I was gonna
concrete.
stick it on the wood too.
You were thinking the wood too?
Paul?
I was thinking
I'm trying to back
concrete.
you up.
No, concrete. It's all about the concrete. I'm gonna pull this way out for you. Here we go. Oh, you're good at this. It's kind of stuck to my wood right there a little bit. Now we're doing it. Oh yeah.
You know what they're doing over there yet?
I do know what they're doing. So we got untreated wood touching concrete, right? Never a good idea because the wood can wick moisture out of the concrete and ruin the wood. So
Yep.
a little barrier, great idea.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a 1/2 inch off the wall, but something happened to make the end of this wall straight. We had to bang it tight.
Jason must have measured that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long week, dude.
Where's Rad at? I might need you to put this in. Where's Rad?
Huh?
Rad, muscles! Get over here.
Fun fact. Me and Jason both enjoy ice baths every day.
We do. 6:15 this morning.
Together.
Not together.
Yeah, you know.
Mine's at the end of the
Is
day.
that weird?
No, man.
Dude, don't tell him.
I mean, it's 2020.
All right, what are we doing here, bud?
Well, right now we're building some door openings while these guys are building the biggest one in the house, which is 16 feet clear opening, which required us to get some 20-foot material, which is not normal for a door opening, right? This is almost like a garage door, but it's actually like a bifolding standard door, actually. It's gonna be really a feature of the courtyard area that's out here. And there's a fireplace.
Like the glass panels, that accordion? Okay.
It will, yep. We've got the rough opening. We don't actually have the door or anything purchased, which is kind of crazy at this point, but we have the numbers for the rough opening, and that's what we're going by.
All right, cool. I'm looking at Jay pounding that jack I cut, a little tight.
Well, it is, but I guess it's better than a little loose
Ray,
for something like that, huh?
You want it tight like that.
We've been reading the code book a lot lately, by the way, to figure out how many jacks are required for each opening and how many king studs are required, because there's a chart now that we have to follow, and there didn't used to be a chart for that, right? It used to be like, oh, how many do I think it needs? And that was sufficient. Well, not anymore. So for this one in particular, it's so large, it actually probably goes outside what the code book requires. So we're just doing an extra amount of bearing surface on each end of the header so that that thing can never drop.
You can never go wrong with extra.
I love it.
An extra stud, $7, easy money. Right?
I guess. Is that what they say in Texas? I don't know.
It's one of the things we say.
It sounded like something you already said before. I don't know. I never heard of that. Say it again. I missed it.
$7 a stud, easy money.
Oh, okay. $7 a stud, easy money, I guess. Yeah.
Are you feeling better?
That's good. I do. I feel great.
Come on, yeah.
All right. Giddy up. Yippee-ki-yay and stuff.
You had something else to add?
I do, yeah.
Classic.
Yeah,
Let's do
we
it.
got to keep this going here. Something interesting about this floor plan is that it was designed with the floor joists running this direction. So every wall that was an interior wall in here that ran perpendicular to the floor joist, that meant it was a load-bearing wall, all right? Now that means that all the headers and all the openings in those walls have to be load-bearing in a solid wood header, just like you see up here on these exterior headers. Now, what happened though is we actually changed the entire floor system structure to be floor trusses. Not only that, we rotated them 90 degrees so they bear only on the exterior walls. And in essence, there are no interior load-bearing walls. The ones that give a little added support, and they fall in an in-between zone of actually being bearing and not.
Because this one right here doesn't look like that one.
That's right. Yeah, so if it's just got little vertical studs in it, we're gonna call it non-load bearing. So we are having to examine each opening in the plan. As I'm looking at my iPad, I'm getting the numbers for the width of the door openings and such. And then I'm saying, okay, is this in a load bearing position or not? Because what the plan dictates is now nothing. So you just gotta be thinking constantly ahead of time and making those plans and yelling out for the right kind of material to be getting cut for the headers. So when they come in here, we're not switching it out 2x4s for 2x12s for whatever. You can see it can get a little confusing, and especially when you're in a hurry and you've got people on site and a lot of noise going on, there's a lot to think about.
Are you going up? You good?
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead over here. Oh, that might actually pack out about right.
Come along.
It is,
Yep.
how about that?
Back at it.
That's nice.
So 1 3/4 times 3 does not equal 5.5, yet it does. See? It does, right? It does. No, it doesn't. Nope, just tuck that in a little harder there, Ray. What? Your middle one is, dude. By the way, I do have a box of actual truss lock screws that go with this.
Do you want to be that to be like a corner?
Right now we're gonna get started with the trusses on this half. Unfortunately, as usual, the trusses we need are underneath a bunch of other trusses. Paul said it's like that in Texas too.
It really is.
Isn't that weird? So we're gonna go ahead and stage these close to where they're gonna end up right now. So we can get down to these and then we'll start pulling the truss layout on top of our plates. Hopefully set them right now.
Yeah, let's set some trusses today. We're ready.
Paul just gave the younger guys here a great tip, and that's to pay attention to the painted ends on these trusses. They all need to face the same way as they're getting installed. And so he just told the guys, hey, make sure to take note, okay? Painted trusses, they paint the ends for a reason. And he said maybe you guys had a little trouble with that on your job or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we flipped the last 7 roof trusses we spun, and we're fighting it still.
Yeah.
But
So did some of your chases not line up?
we didn't have chases,
Yeah.
but it made siding, the fascia, everything just out a little bit.
Even the drywall, cabinets, all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, we had this bridge that's going to cover one of our mistakes.
Okay, perfect.
I'm telling them when they bring them over there, even set them with these all the same direction. So when we're over there, we're not spinning.
Yeah.
Straight a step.
I know. It was
That tripped me out.
I know, yeah, just butt that butt tight there.
You got it.
And then you can go ahead and hit like one, like right there.
This is where we're starting our truss layout. Now, it works really great because Eric's on one side, I'm on the other, and we're double checking each other.
Yeah.
So the tape measures obviously have a little diamond on them at 19.2. We're marking our top plate at that diamond, and then we got to burn 1 3/4 because our flange on our truss is 3.5. You want half of that on each side of your layout, 1 3/4.
Yeah, and you want to mark where the edge of the truss is, not the middle.
Right.
Once you set it, you can't see the mark under the middle of the truss.
And then we're just double checking each other.
Yeah,
so
where are you at, Paul?
I'm at 113 and 7/16.
Okay, I'm at 113 and 1/2. So
All right,
if
so
we're only
I'm
a
closer
16th
to
off.
all right, I'm right in between.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
I think we're great.
Yep.
We like a 16th and rough framing, huh?
Yeah.
We'll take that every day.
Okay, Paul, I got this whole side. I think we're ready to throw a truss up here.
That's exciting. You think we'd be setting trusses on Monday?
No, but you know, StudPack out here, things are cooking along. I hate to say it, they're moving fast.
We got 10 guys here.
This is the most we've ever had at a job site.
We're working right here as a crew, and we got another crew building that wall, and another crew, what, doing something else.
Trying to let him do the work, and I'm just sort of moving with him, so I'm not pushing or pulling. Dang, Dad.
All right.
All right, slide on past to about there. All right, I'm gonna go up this if you wanna just help me lift and throw it up on this interior. Nah, I think they'd be in the way. All right, you got it now. All right, we're up.
First truss.
All right, hey, if you'll just keep it balanced.
Yep.
I'm gonna get up in here.
Okay, I got it.
Watch yourself. Yeah, you can come to me. All right. What's up, Jordan? What's up? That's the perfect spot to run a camera. You got it dialed.
Yeah, you can tap it to me, 3/8, half.
Okay, yeah, that's about what I'm. Paul, let me sight this wall,
Okay.
see which one's the straightest, and we'll use that to line up if there's any variance.
All right.
I got just a little bow in the middle of this one. How's that look? All right, somebody go help shove that thing up the ladder with him. You want to turn it on in to go up the ladder?
No, I like it flat.
Make it flat, all right. I'm trying not to push or pull. I'm just here to hold it. You tell me where to. Okay, run it on past. Good. All right, now we're gonna set this end up. So we're gonna stand it up that way, the way they sent it to us. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. All right. We're just tacking this down with some GRK R4 structural screws so that if we need to move these later, we can do that easily. And it is nice we can get in on this bottom cord. I'm not having to try and tow through these truss plates, which is a hassle if you've ever had to do that.
All right, Eric, you're gonna slide it over. I know y'all did a ton of math on this, getting this wall the right height, those walls the right height, and then that little step built into the truss.
Yeah, we did do a bunch of math, so this is really the moment of truth. If we slide this thing and it's like 2 inches too tall or something, I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's just let it rip.
It looks good so far. Send
Let
it.
her just go. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like butter. Oh, math don't
Nice.
lie, I guess. That
All right.
makes me pretty happy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We
Let's
should go
slide it
home
in
now.
place and screw it down. And we only got 12 more.
Oh my gosh. So we got to carry both ends of this truss down at the same time, walking on a wall here.
A 10-foot wall.
Yeah.
That's a rad job.
Right.
Hey, rad.
Oh, hang on a sec. Stand it up, stand it up. Oh, Brad left that screw up.
Oh yeah, sure.
Bro, can we get some real YouTubers that know how to build before we...
How it works around here.
I mean,
Jay
just
just
'cause-
blames everyone else.
Just because they're good looking, it doesn't mean anything. Can we get someone that actually know how to build next time? Yeah, it's a little wacky, dude.
Y'all gotta get going.
Bro! Who's that guy?
You know, I used to work with my dad too for probably like, what, 15 years at least? But then he quit, so I don't know. Well, the one thing he said a lot, and he still says now, is, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that if I was you. I wouldn't do that.
That's where the saying came when Ray and I were working. He'd be like, that's one way to do it. That's all he used to say to us. That's one way to do it.
Dad just starts saying, sure.
He'll say,
Sure.
He'll say my way's the best way, but we can do it your way, I guess. Oh yeah.
Here's to you, truss spinner guy. You used to take 2 people till you figured out you can stand right in the middle.
That's what interns are for.
Drywall a little bit. We just using all of your. All right. And then I'm gonna set it down. You got it?
I'm gonna push over. All
Yep.
right. Clear the corner. You come. All right.
It's pretty far here, so right there's fine.
Nice job, bud.
Oh,
A drop, but all right. Huh. Good throw.
yep.
Like.
Love it.
Can you come help us out, bud?
He's kind of busy over here on the wall team. See?
Trust me, he'll be right back.
Just because you had a good joke. All right. All right. I'll be right back.
Hey, dude.
I get to climb?
Hurry up.
I'm on it.
I was just talking to Rad, and he was like really impressed with this saw. We call this a turkey saw, and I don't know why we call it that, but I don't know if you guys have these things in Texas. Do you see these things out there?
Never seen one.
You never seen these on the job site? Never. Well, that's because it's like a homeowner saw, you know? I think it is. I don't think it's advertised to the professional, but we actually use it. It's very handy. I'm just doing a plunge cut right here. I'm actually cutting from both sides. This thing only cuts 1.5 inches deep, all right? And this PT plate right here, it's more than 1.5 inches thick. You can see it didn't even cut through. So I marked it again from the backside. I'm just gonna walk it in and finish my plunge cut there. And that's how the pros do it. There we go. Now, I didn't even connect my cuts, really. Not all the way, but that's okay, because I got a hammer. And we're just gonna chip it out right there. And that's looking really good now. It's exactly what I was hoping would happen. All right. You've seen it here. That's how it works. Oh, look at that.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's meant to be.
It's going good.
Almost there. Yep, I'm on it.
Nice. Back one.
Gotcha. Good workout.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ooh, pleasure that I got to do.
What's behind you? Gravel?
Yeah, it's like 15. The gravel.
We need a guy over here. Am I supposed to say that again?
No.
I can point it out. I mean,
Go ahead.
It's becoming pretty obvious to me now. These trusses are longer than any piece of wood that you can buy. You know, these are 30-something feet long, and the longest piece of wood that we use typically is 16 feet. So they're made of multiple lengths connected together. And the designers of these trusses are really smart. You know, they're engineers, and so they put the joints in the wood in the places where it's the strength of it is the least needed, right? So the bottom of a truss is under tension, and that's probably the most stressful place for a piece of wood to be. The top being under compression, if it has a joint in it, the more you load the truss, the harder it presses the wood together instead of trying to separate it, right? So it's stronger in compression, I believe, than in tension. That's all I was getting at.
That's correct. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Jamie doesn't like the way that we're putting these trusses up. How do you feel
I
about
know. They're long. This job site is tight. We got to get them way in the air, but I think as long as we hold the middle flat,
Yeah,
two guys in the middle, one each end, I think we'll be good.
I think I'm okay with it. I don't like it.
I haven't heard any creaking.
Nothing's broken yet, so we're in 3 deep here. Eric's asking for a sack reload here on his Perkins builder sack. I don't know what it's called. All right, now we can stand it up. And then I think we just try to pick it up here and roll around with it. Oh yeah, we got room on this site. we're gonna give that go for the ride of its life here. Okay. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. We're out. We're about out. StudPack, like and subscribe.
All right, guys, it is the next day. We got a ton of work done yesterday with 10 guys, a ton of manpower. But can you imagine how much we could have gotten done if we had a machine? Check it out over here. I think Eric was hiding that from us. It was actually parked around the side of the building. Maybe the first day he just wanted to kind of see what we were made of. You know, guys from Texas coming up here. Do we have enough manpower to lift trusses? We're definitely going to try to take advantage of that today. Let's get started.
We've got our sheathing coming today for the walls, and I just want to level this out where we're going to have to set ladders up later so it's not all lumpy. It's going to be dangerous if we don't have a good level base to stand on. I love this 3-foot bucket. I've never used one this big. It is so nice.
What do you think?
Well, unfortunately, I don't think it's high enough.
Me too. I was standing back there looking and like, nope.
Yeah.
Good idea, but
After
probably
all
isn't
of
gonna
that,
work.
we can't even use it. Dang it!
Well, at least we got this clean and your anxiety level has gone way down.
Yeah, I'm real happy about that at least.
All right, well, why don't you hide this thing again from us and we'll just manhandle them up there.
All right.
All right.
We have a little bit of concern when we lift the trusses and it bends so much at the very last little bit. So we cut a nice looking notch in the end of a stick so that we can actually support that and even push it on in. Because there's a point where we're out, like we let go, but they just barely need a little extra help.
It kind of bounces, so we call that a bouncy stick.
Do you?
Or a lifty stick.
Okay, I like lifty stick
Lifty
better.
stick, you got it.
Time to engage the lifty stick.
Lifty stick,
Lifty stick, go.
Wow, that's working
Okay.
so good.
Way better.
All right. Oh man, it's like it's got the perfect angle cut on it. Wow. I don't know how that happened. It's like a lot of math. Can you put that thing over the screen where like all this like trigonometry like little things go over?
Every time you talk, I'm putting
That's
the
good,
trigonometry.
you know, that's where it's at.
I don't even know what he said, but just cut it all.
All right, last couple trusses here. We got, these are about 32 feet, I think Eric said. Oop. Oop. Oh, do a little big old reach. Ready? All right. Got to dodge these little bolts here. Hoop. Nice. Nice work, guys. Here she comes. Whoa!
That wall's thicker than it is on the plan.
All right, got all these trusses up. We knocked it out. Looks awesome. Now to continue, all these kind of sit in the air, but they actually sit on that girder truss behind me. The girder truss sits on the wall, so we had to pad it out first. Now that we got it padded out, we can set our girder truss and continue running these trusses. All right, for our top plate here, it was a little thick, so we had to run it through the table saw, make it a little thinner so it planes out nice. Now we can nail this down. The truss crew is going to keep going, and the wall crew is going to keep heading that way. All right, guys, this is super interesting what Eric and Jamie are working on right now. They spent all that time building the concrete walls, and now they're grinding some of it out. So if you want to see what they're working on, head on over to their channel, check them out. That's the cool thing about collabs. You're going to see one point of view from our camera and another point of view from theirs.
Yeah, just not really excited about breathing all this dust, but I guess here we go.
How about a dust mask?
You got one?
I brought a whole box.
Dude, I'll take one.
Yeah, I usually put them on my forehead, but we'll show you how to wear it.
I charge him about $20.
How's this compare to working on your place?
I think it's easier.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, because we just got 3 guys. We take all of our energy. That would have taken us probably, I don't know, an hour to do that. Took y'all 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I would say it's easier, but.
No, it was like half an hour.
What do you think? What's the difference?
Definitely more guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, manpower is really nice on a big project,
is.
or any project.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah, even projects at my own house, I like think in my head, oh, this will take me like 2 hours. Well, in my head, I'm imagining our whole crew and not just me. And then it'll take like 7 hours. Awesome.
And we've come from like finish work, the detail stuff, to rough framing. So it's kind of a mind shift too, right?
Yeah, we went from 1st gear to 6th gear.
Yeah.
And there was no gears in between.
Well, I got to say to all of you guys as viewers, I'm impressed. You guys jumped right in. You like started filling gaps. Didn't really have any stumbles. And you know what you're doing. They know what they're doing.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good job, Dad. You hear that, Dad?
Maybe we can come back.
What are you doing tomorrow?
We're gonna be here.
Oh, good, good.
And the next day.
We're working on getting our last long trusses up here, and we sort of boxed ourselves out the way we were getting them up.
It always happens.
So we're gonna try something new. We've got this road bed that goes up past the upper level. It's probably like a 200-yard walk with a 40-foot truss, but we're just gonna try it. That's all I know to do.
What can go wrong?
Yeah, we can get tired. That's what's gonna go wrong.
But no lifting, because now we're higher and we just go down.
We may be able to just slide it down into place.
And we don't have to spin it.
You'll see in just a second.
Let's try it. Yep.
Ready, here we go.
Y'all gonna push me up.
Spin one time. Yo, Paul, are you lifting it back there?
I am. I got all the weight.
Okay, we're gonna slide it down off the hill here and see what happens.
Well, Eric,
Brad, are you going on the wall?
Yep, I'm here there.
He actually looks like he's training for a marathon or something crazy.
whoa, how'd you do that?
It's the one. All right, coming at you. 1, 2, 3. Footing good. Okay. All right, we'll just slide till it's about to drop.
No, it's just gonna, it'll rest.
All right, just go slow. All right, now you just keep sliding it. We'll jump on a ladder and take up that end.
I tried. Sorry, I tried.
I think that was easier.
That wasn't too bad.
I liked it.
All right, we got touch. Can I help you somehow over here?
Hey, Rad, why don't you just keep going down to that end, buddy? Come on. Yep. That whole last shot, Rad had the camera in his mouth. Like, I can't shoot, but like, this part was, just so you know, it's covered in slobber.
Yeah.
He got it done though, good job.
Eric's touching my slobber right now. That's how we do it in the surfing world. Put in your mouth. Wait, that sounded weird. You look like a freaking tourist right now with your camera. Filming the mountains. So pretty.
We're building a house, it's down here, bud. Tilt it this way. There it is. There, you got it now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How many days is that? 1 day?
Okay, a little
About
slide,
2
little
days.
slide. Hold up.
Hey, you got that wall belt yet? You got that wall belt yet?
Well,
Somebody done something wrong.
Uh-oh.
The one you built over there.
The one you built is all out of whack. It's an inch off. You hope I'm joking, aren't I?
That side of the house is done. Let's burn through this side. It's super hot.
It's like that scene in King Kong with that, or Jurassic Park.
Oh man, we got a giant subfloor truck here, guys. I guess just keep working though. We don't have a place to put it yet.
All right, that's gonna be a wrap on this video. A wrap after 2 days of having a StudPack crew up here. What do you think?
We're getting a lot done. I'm actually really
so
excited. This project's been dragging up until this point, and then in a couple days, boom, we got a floor system done. All the walls are finished, and I'm really excited you guys are coming back for 2 more days.
Because of all the Advantech, right?
Yeah,
we get to lift it up there. Is that why you're excited?
Yeah, oh yeah, you get to lift it up there, and you, we got a mountain of Advantech to put down, a bunch of wall sheathing to put on, ton more to do. So I appreciate you guys coming out. Hey, make sure to leave these guys a like and a subscribe if you like the progress. I like it a lot.
Guys, if you haven't checked out the Perkins Builder Brothers, go over there, give them some love and support. Build a truss under your like button, smash it for us. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Eric, we need to get out of here and beat this rain. That hurt.
Dude, that guy can high five like nobody I've ever seen. Look at my hand. Do you see that? Does he do this every video?
All the time.